I personally took over the store in January this year as I graduated year 12. So it became a full-time job and it became something that I could further myself with.
So, Lainey, how long have you been involved with Donut King?
For Donut King itself, I've been involved in it since I was about 5 years old, just because this is a previous store that my parents have owned. But I've been in the franchise system since I was 11 years old.
OK, so tell me about being part of a major franchise like this. I mean, do you have the freedom to choose individual elements? For instance, if you want to change that sign up there, or if you want to change some colours, can you just go ahead and do that?
Because it's a franchise store, you have certain rules and regulations in which you have to follow, such as uniform menus, marketing processes, and how you market things. You really want it uniform and consistent between each Donut King that you visit. So when you go to a Donut King, you expect a certain service. So then when you go to another one, you still expect the same kind of service. So we're all compliant with one another. OK, so someone comes to you as a 15-year-old. How do you ensure they understand compliance? What do you do? Personally, I sit them down. I get to know them as a person and understand where they're coming from, and I go step by step. So I show them through milkshakes, hot dogs, and I run it routinely. And I go, OK, now I've made one and I've showed you, you go ahead and make it yourself. So I give them the opportunity to show that they can do it and that they are competent in doing it. And I do that for everything. OK, so tell me, is there a compliance check or what happens? Yes, every quarter we have people come into the store, but it's always the one same person that comes in and checks that your store's complying. So they go through health and safety issues, they go through equipment, they make sure everything's tagged, tested, they go through everything that you could possibly think of. And because it is a food store, everything has to be rectified within 24 hours of it, or as of immediately if it's possible. And they do help us to do that. They don't just tell us what we're doing and how to fix it. They tell us, this is how we're going to do it, here is how I'm going to help you, and we're going to achieve this within the next 24 hours. So really it seems like that is part of the whole support basis of Donut King for you. They're very supportive. They're always wanting to help out. They always ask if you're OK personally, and they make sure that you're doing OK, that you're able to deal with the amount of pressure that can be on any given time. So when new things come out and there's certain dates where you have to start it, they make sure that you're able to start it at that date, that you're OK to start it at that date, and that everything's working well. Do you ever feel that here at Donut King you're on your own? No, I never feel like that, because I know I've always got the help that I need, whether it's centre management here at Harbour Town or if it's Donut King head office. I've always got assistance in the areas that I need. Well, how many employees do you have, and how difficult is that managing all staff? I have 17 employees at the moment. We all have like a group forum where we all talk and discuss things. So if something's not cleaned, we'll write it on there and go, hey guys, just a reminder, this wasn't cleaned last night, make sure we're checking it and make sure it's being done. And everyone sees it, reviews it and knows about it. So Lainey, when that gentleman there and that lady there and that woman there come and ask for their donuts, do you think that they're worried about compliance issues? I don't think he has to worry about it, because of the service that we provide is so well put together. It's the least of their problems, because we're positive, we're enthusiastic, we're always happy to help, and we're always there for our customers. I'm only guessing, but I can imagine they're probably focused on those donuts. Those donuts, most definitely, especially our new range, which is great. It's like many things in life. If the rules are being followed and the regulations are in place, you hardly even notice. It's kind of like, well, a cameraman. You really don't know they're there. But here at Donut King, if the compliance issues are all being taken care of, the customer will never even know.